Good morning, children. How are you? We are going to study, okay? Health and hygiene. Lesson 5, health and hygiene. Okay? Biology. Lesson 5, health and hygiene. Everybody, take your book, get ready. Okay? Listen carefully. Health and hygiene. You know the meaning of the health. Yes? Yes or no? You know the meaning? Hygiene? Hygiene meaning you know? Yes. Yes. Okay, children. What is health? What is health? What is health? Health as a physical, mental, emotional, and social well-being of a person. Okay? A state of complete physical, mental, emotional, and social well-being of a person. Of a person. That WHO. What is that WHO? World Health Organization defines like this. Okay? It is condition or state where the body work an optimum manner and is free of disease. Free of disease. That means not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. That is a matter. That after health is individually defined by each person. Every person health is very important. Yes, on a personal level, individual define health according to how they feel, absence or presence of symptoms of illness, and ability to carry out activities. Okay, that also important. After a balanced diet, personal hygiene, clean surrounding, regular exercise, and adequate rest. These are also lead to good health. What are they? Balanced diet. Balanced diet, all kind of food that how much you want, that only we want to eat. All more food not eat. Yes, yes. Personal hygiene very important one. Personal hygiene, clean yourselves, clean surroundings, regular exercise. Exercise is very important. Adequate rest also. Adequate rest want. So these all lead to good health. After next one, vaccination. The small baby, that time we are put vaccination. Yes, the small baby 6 months, 3 months, 1.5 months, like this, 5 year, the 10 year, that like vaccinations are there. The vaccinations help to prevent some bacterial and viral diseases. Bacterial diseases and viral diseases. Hence promotes health too. Hence promote health too. Okay. A healthy person is of the sound body with healthy skin and hair, bright eyes, and good appetite. Appetite. That means a healthy person of a sound body with healthy skin. Skin. Looking the skin is, we are seeing the skin only. Yes. Healthy skin. Hair. That is very important. Hair. Healthy hair. Bright eyes and a good appetite. He has sound mind, free of unfounded fears and mental disorders. Sound mind, free of unfounded fears and mental disorders. He or she has balanced emotion and a positive outlook. Positive outlook. One is able to adapt oneself to society at large. So, health is very important. Healthy person is of the sound body with healthy skin, hair, bright eyes, good appetite. These are very important. Okay, children, what is health? How the health person, what is the good health, which one lead to his, good health, that all we studied. Okay, of disease we know, yes, some disease, somebody affected some disease, yes. The word disease, that is literally means dis is dis, dis, is disease. Disease, the person is not at ease, the person is not at ease, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, or socially. Okay, the person is not at ease, whether physically or mentally or emotionally or socially. Okay, what is the meaning of disease? You know, disease is நோய் இல்லாதது. Disease நோய். Disease means the person is not at ease, whether physically or mentally or emotionally or socially. That is disease. Okay, the body does not work efficiently in a diseased condition. When we have fever, yes, we can't work. Yes or no? Does not work efficiently in a diseased condition. நோயோடு இருக்கும்போது கரெக்டான சரியான வேலைகளை செய்ய முடியாது. The appetite of diseased person is affected. The person will affect. His or her skin, hair, eyes do not appear to be bright. பார்த்தோன்னே தெரியும், ஐயோ என்ன தலைவேனும் தெரியலையே, என்ன நோயும் தெரியலையே, that like we are saying, yes, do not appear to be bright. Skin, hair, eyes. Skin, hair, eyes. The emotion and mental state may not be balanced. The emotion and mental state may not be balanced. The person may not be able to sleep well. Yes. Yes, the person may not be able to sleep well. நல்லா தூங்க முடியாது. Emotion and mental state may not be balanced. Emotion also not balanced. Mental state also not balanced. So, it body not balanced. Emotion not balanced. Physically, mentally, emotionally, socially not balanced. Not well. Okay, in this chapter we shall focus primarily upon physical diseases. Physical diseases. The scientific study of cause of disease is known as etiology. Etiology. What is etiology? E-T-I-O-L-O-G-Y. E-T-I-L-O-L-O-G-Y. Etiology. What is etiology? Scientific study of the cause of diseases is known as etiology. Etiology. Disease. Etiology. Study of disease. Study of the cause of disease called etiology. Okay. Disease may classify depend upon their duration into acute and chronic diseases. They may be compared as follows. That a disease is a condition in which body health is impaired. A departure from state of health, an alteration of human body function and interrupting the performance of vital function. Okay, what is disease? What is disease? There one another meaning also given. Disease, the person is not at ease, whether physically, mentally, emotionally or socially. Here, what is disease? Disease is a condition in which body health is impaired. A departure from state of health. Departure from state of health. an alteration of human body function and interrupting the performance of vital function. This is called disease. Okay, disease. Okay, acute disease, chronic disease. Comparison between acute disease and chronic disease. What is acute disease? What is chronic disease? What are the acute disease? What are the chronic disease? Disease may be classified depend upon two. One is acute, another one is chronic disease. Okay, how that we will see. Acute disease lasts for short duration of time. Acute disease lasts for short duration of time. Chronic disease lasts for long duration of time. Maybe lifetime too. Acute disease na கொஞ்ச நாள் இருக்கும் போயிடும். Chronic disease means that will not continuous lifetime also. Acute disease another one. These do not affect the overall health of the person. Overall health of the person. அது வந்து முழுதுமா அந்த ஹெல்த்தை பாதிக்காது. These affect chronic disease affect the overall health of the person. Full and full affect ஆயிரும். Okay, chronic disease. Next, acute disease, cholera, malaria, chickenpox, arthritic foot are some examples of acute disease. That chronic disease, asthma, tuberculosis, arthritis, and diabetes are some examples of chronic disease. Do you understand? Cholera நம்ம மருந்து கொடுத்தா சரியாயிரும். மலேரியா மருந்து கொடுத்து சரியாயிரும். கொஞ்ச நாள் தான் இருக்கும் சரியாயிரும். Asthma, tuberculosis, diabetes, that disease கொஞ்சம் கண்ட்ரோல் ஆகும். ஆனா வந்து லைஃப் லாங்கா இருக்கும். Okay, that is a acute disease, chronic disease. Chronic disease, acute disease. Okay, after next we will see the bacterial disease, viral disease, fungal disease, protozoan disease. Protozoan disease. Acute disease, one more time I will say, lasts for short period of time. That is a common cold easily. That lasts for long time. That another one example, elephantiasis, cause major effect of general health in very short time. Very short time only. 3 days, 4 days. Yes, this is long time. Major effect. Okay. Acute disease, feeling tiredness does not occur all the time. Chronic disease, that like not one feels tired all the time. Acute disease, weight loss does not occur and one does not become short of breath. The weight loss occur and one becomes short of breath. Short of breath. Does not short of breath in the acute disease. Here short of breath. Acute disease do not have long-term effect. Chronic disease have long-term effect. Okay. How to see the disease? Bacterial disease, viral disease, fungal disease, protozoan disease, worm, mites, that also making disease. That also making disease. Bacterial disease, causative microbes. Bacterial disease is bacteria. Bacteria giving the disease, that is a bacterial disease. Cholera, typhoid, tuberculosis, diarrhea, etc. are some of the example of bacterial disease. Okay, bacteria, causative microbes of bacteria disease is called bacteria. Okay, bacteria making the disease, that is a bacterial disease. Cholera, typhoid, tuberculosis, diarrhea. Viral disease causative agent is a virus. For viral disease, AIDS, chickenpox, measles, polio, rabies, and common cold are some examples of viral disease. Okay, virus making the disease, that is a viral disease. AIDS, chickenpox, measles, polio, rabies, and common cold. Okay, next fungal disease. Causative organism, fungal disease is a fungus. Most of the fungi cause skin infection, ringworm, athlete's foot are the common example of fungal infection. Ringworm, கால கையில் ஊறல் எடுக்கும், that is சோரி சிறங்குன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அப்புறம் காலில் அத்லெட் ஃபுட், இந்த காலில் ஊறலுக்கு சேத்துக்கடின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. That kind of disease, that is a fungal making the disease. Fungus making the disease, fungal disease. Protozoan disease, next one, protozoan disease. Malaria, sleeping sickness, amoebic dysentery, kala-azar are the some disease caused by protozoan. Protozoa, small organisms, that also making the disease. Malaria, sleeping sickness, amoebic dysentery, kala-azar. These type of disease are caused by protozoan. Next, worms also making disease. Worms may also cause disease. Elephantiasis is caused by the filarial worm. Elephantiasis, see the picture. Elephantiasis, the book Elephantiasis, that is a filarial worm only making the elephantiasis disease. The tapeworm, roundworm, pinworm are parasites that invade the intestine of human, hence affecting the health. These also kind of some worms making the disease. Okay, next, mites cause scabies. Scabies is a skin disease. Mites, the oral. Scabies is a contagious skin disease. Diseases are primarily classified communicable and non-communicable. That means communicable disease and non-communicable disease. Communicable disease means what? That communicable disease, one person to another person, the disease will go. Yes, that is a communicable disease. That transfer from the infected person to healthy person. Okay, transfer the healthy infected person to healthy person. That is a communicable disease. They may be termed as infectious and non-infectious disease. A comparison between infectious and non-infectious, that means a communicable disease and non-communicable disease. Everybody see the picture, see the table. First one, the disease may be transferred from an infected person to healthy person. Infected person to healthy person. The non-communicable disease, this disease cannot be transferred from one person to another person. Infected person to healthy person, this one cannot be transmitted. Non-communicable disease. The communicable disease, these are caused by pathogen. Communicable disease, pathogen, they are spread by microorganism called pathogen. That non-communicable disease, these are caused by deficiency of nutrient or hormone, tumor formation. Okay, these are non-communicable diseases. These are caused by deficiency of nutrient. சத்து குறைவினால, தேவையான சாப்பாடு கிடைக்காதனால, ஹார்மோன் கரெக்டா ஒர்க் ஆகாதனால, டியூமர் உருவாதனால, இதெல்லாம் இது non-communicable disease. Next, what are the examples of communicable disease? Typhoid, malaria, AIDS, influenza. Cholera, influenza, AIDS, malaria, typhoid, hepatitis. These are the communicable disease. Typhoid, malaria, hepatitis, cholera, influenza, AIDS, malaria. These are the communicable disease. AIDS also. Cholera, influenza, AIDS, malaria, hepatitis, typhoid. Okay. Non-communicable disease, diabetes, marasmus, goiter, cancer, etc. Okay. These are non-communicable disease. Okay. Non-communicable disease, communicable disease. Communicable disease stated earlier, communicable disease can be transferred from infected person to healthy person. Infected person to healthy person. Yes, everybody see the picture. Infected person to healthy person. Infected person to healthy person. Communicable disease. Direct contact. See the picture. Direct contact by air. Infected person to that healthy person, that virus, bacteria going to there and that make a disease. Okay, we are wearing the dress, indirect contact, drinking coffee, milk, all in near and sitting, that make a disease. After food, mosquito, some dog, rabbit, a rabid animal, insects, some insects also making disease. That also, this one we will see. Everybody see, listen here. Communicable disease. Communicable disease transfer through air. First, see the picture. Infected person breathing out that time, that air inside some bacteria, viruses also there, that one going to the healthy person and making the disease. Okay, bacteria and viruses are present in the air, which when inhaled may cause disease. Most of the airborne disease affect the respiratory tract. Most of the airborne disease affect the respiratory tract. Since site of entry of pathogen, the nose or the mouth. Pathogen, entry of the pathogen, nose or the mouth. வாய் மூலமா மூக்கு மூலமா தான் என்னது the airborne disease, airborne pathogen going inside other person. Droplet infection also occurs through the medium of air. Bacteria or the virus present in the mucus droplet during coughing or sneezing. தும்முறது, இருமுதல்ல, சளி, அதுல இருந்து என்னது அந்த வைரஸ் பாக்டீரியா என்ன போயிடுது, ஏர்ல போய் அடுத்தவங்களுக்கு போயிடுது. ஓகே, this may inhaled by the person present across the cause infection. Cross infection. In the book picture also everybody see, and this picture also see that a person suffering from droplet infection, தும்மும் போது, இருமும் போது, pneumonia, whooping cough, tuberculosis, diphtheria or some bacterial infection transfer through the medium of air. Influenza, chickenpox, mumps, measles are the some viral infections spread through the medium of air. What are the airborne disease? Influenza, chickenpox, mumps, measles. These are the viral infections through the disease. Okay, airborne disease. Okay, so what will you do? Keep your mouth and nose covered while sneezing. While sneezing, keep your mouth and nose covered. Okay, sneezing time you cover your mouth and nose. Okay, that is good. That is good. Okay, okay. Infected food and water. Next one, see food and water. See the picture. The food and water also have some virus and bacteria. By bacteria and viruses, protozoans or fungi infecting the edible food item present in the drinking water may cause disease. These diseases primarily target the gastrointestinal tract, since the site of entry of pathogen is through a oral route. That means here gastrointestinal tract since the site of entry of pathogen. That airborne disease, the mouth and nose, the site of entry of pathogen. இங்க என்னது நேரா சாப்பிடுறது நேரா எங்க போகுது இண்டஸ்ட்ரினுக்கு போகுது ஹேஸ்ட்ரோ இண்டோஸ்டினல் ட்ரக்ட் that only site of entry of pathogen அது நேரா வயிற்றுக்குள்ள போகுது அங்கதான் என்னது அதுதான் என்னது entry of the pathogen is through the oral route. Watery stool, abdominal cramps are the sign of the intestinal infection. Watery stools, abdominal cramps are the sign of the intestinal infection. What are the waterborne disease? Water and food. Waterborne disease: cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, gastroenteritis. These are some bacterial infection caused due to injection of infected food. Okay. After hepatitis, polio, dysentery are some viral infection disease. Bacterial intestinal disease: cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, gastroenteritis, and virus disease: hepatitis, polio, dysentery. Okay, the polio virus target the central nervous system. Polio virus target the central nervous system, affecting the voluntary muscles of the lower limbs, especially lower limbs சீக்கிரமா போய் தாக்கும். என்னது polio virus central nervous system ஓடி போய் affecting the voluntary muscles of lower limb கால் பகுதியை தாக்கும். Okay, polio is termed as crippling disease. The pulse polio campaign was designed to eradicate polio from the country. Amoebic dysentery is an ailment caused due to protozoan entamoeba present in the water. Fungi may infect food and cause gastrointestinal discomfort. Okay, person direct contact. See the picture, person direct contact with infected person sharing the articles like clothing, food may also transfer the pathogen from the disease to the healthy person. Direct contact in the hand, you are giving the hand after dress, food we are taking from infected person. That infected person, that these are pathogens from the disease to healthy person. The pathogens coming from the infected person to healthy person. Viral infections such as chickenpox, measles may be transferred in his manner. Chickenpox, அதான் chickenpoxலாம் வந்தா ஒருத்தருக்கு அடுத்தது வந்துட்டே இருக்கும். Why? That also one kind of virus infection disease. That also easily contact from one person to other person. Fungal infections such as ringworm, சோரி சரங்கு இருக்குல்ல, சோரி சரங்குல ஒருத்தருக்கு அந்த சோரி இருக்கவங்க பக்கத்துல இருக்கவங்களுக்கு தொட்டாலே அடுத்தவங்களுக்கு வந்துடும். So that is also one direct contact fungal infection disease. Carriers and vectors, these organisms carry pathogen and transfer it to the healthy person. These organisms that carry pathogen and transfer it to the healthy person. Housefly and human beings serves as carriers of pathogen. Housefly, see the picture here also, mosquito, insects, housefly, that also given. Yes, carrier vectors. Vectors or other hand transfer pathogen from specific disease only. They usually do not show the symptoms of the disease whose pathogen they carry. For the example, a female Anopheles mosquito carries the malaria parasite that causes the disease malaria. Malaria, one kind of disease that caused by malarial parasite. What is the name? Anopheles mosquito. Female Anopheles mosquito carries the malarial parasite. The parasite, malarial parasite, go enter into the person and making the malaria. Okay, that carries pathogen, causes sleeping sickness, and rabbit animals carry virus causing rabies. Noikedi, very noikedi. That make a rabies. Rabbit animals carry the virus causing rabies. Rabies, yeah, rabbit animals. நாய்கள் விஷமுள்ள விலங்குகள் கடிச்ச என்னது rabies, making the rabies disease. That pathogen is a virus causing rabies virus. Okay, next, disease, pathogen, transmission, communicable disease, modes of transmission, organ affected and symptoms. Organ affected and symptoms, disease, pathogen and transmission given here. Okay, everybody see common cold. That is a viral disease, droplet infection, organ affected nasal epithelium, symptom headache, fever, mucus discharge. That everybody know. Yes, mucus discharge. Influenza, that droplet infection, that nasal epithelium, the place is the organ, nasal epithelium, make a influenza, make a fever, body ache, sneezing, influenza. That virus name is myxovirus. That is a droplet infection. Next one, athlete food. Next, chicken pox. That here chicken pox formites air, skin. That organ is skin, blister of abdomen and back. Next one, rabies, bite of rabbit animal that affect the brain. Fear of water, பயப்படும். Hydrophobia, fear of water. என்ன பயம் இருக்குன்னா fear of water. Poliomyelitis infected virus, that is a mode of transmission, food and water. And affected organ, brain, and symptoms, muscles of limb affected. After bacteria, next bacterial diseases, tuberculosis through the air, infected food and water, and organ, lungs, bones, tissues, symptoms, weakness, loss of weight. Cholera, next one, cholera, that pathogen, that is a Vibrio, that is a cholera bacteria, Vibrio bacteria, that is contaminated food carriers. Digestive tract, affect the digestive tract, that making the symptoms diarrhea and vomiting. That is symptoms. Next, diphtheria, droplets, portion is the organ is a trachea, that the symptoms are obstruction of throat leading to the suffocation and death. Diphtheria. Typhoid, next one, typhoid, the contaminated food and milk. Bacterial, that is also mode of transmission, contaminated food and milk. After that organ, digestive tract, affect the digestive tract. Next symptoms, fever, headache, ulcer in intestine. Protozoan, next one protozoan. Protozoan that make malaria, amoeboic dysentery. Malaria causative organism that liver, spleen, severe fever alternating with chills. That is the symptoms. Amoebic dysentery, causative organism, entamoeba histolytica that affected organ, liver, spleen, lungs. What are the symptoms of amoebic dysentery? Abdominal pain, discharge of blood, stain mucus and diarrhea. This is a amoebic dysentery. Next fungal, that is ringworm. Already we studied ringworm. Red ring shaped lash symptoms. That is in the skin after direct contact with the person to person. Worm caused the ascaris, that is in the intestine. So that making disease in the intestine, that making taking all food inside your body, so that vomiting, abdominal pain, dizziness, that making dizziness. Okay, filarias, bite of Glax mosquito, lymphatic system, that is symptoms is enlargement of body parts, elephantiasis, enlargement of body part, that like human pathogenic disease and the mean of transposition given here. Okay, next one we have to see, the disease and the pathogen. Disease and the pathogen. Disease and infection with common use vaccines. That pathogen, disease, pathogen, vaccine. Disease, cholera. What is the pathogen? Vibrio cholera. Typhoid, Salmonella typhi. Tuberculosis pathogen, Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Everybody now look your book, page number 72. Everybody open the book. Cholera, Vibrio cholerae, typhoid, Salmonella typhi, tuberculosis, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, chickenpox, varicella zoster, common cold, rhinovirus, AIDS, HIV, Kala Azar, Leishmania, amoebiosis, amoebic dysentery, entamoeba, ascaris roundworm, filariasis, filarial worm, elephantiasis, Uchteria, Tiniosis, tapeworm, Tenosolium, dengue virus, swine flu, H1N1 virus, influenza virus. These are the pathogens of this disease. You study this one, you write in your classwork note. This one, disease and pathogen. Okay, disease and pathogen you write in your classwork note. Okay, children, everybody write in your classwork note. After disease and other vaccines. என்ன தடுப்பு ஊசி, தடுப்பு மருந்து என்ன இருக்கு? டியூபர்குலோசிஸ், பிசிஜி, பிசிஜி, Bacillus calmette-guerin. That is a tuberculosis vaccine. BCG தடுப்பூசி குழந்தை பிறந்த உடனே போடுவாங்க. BCG, anybody heard about BCG? Yes. Polio vaccine, OPV, oral polio vaccination. Everybody drank, yes, up to 5 years. Yes, everybody know that. Polio vaccination. Diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus. TPT, that also injection. TPT, that 45 days after 3 months one time. That like DPT also. DPT means what? Diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus. Diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus. Okay, it is a vaccine. Next, measles, mumps, German measles. That is MMR. MMR, that is a vaccine. MMR. Measles, mumps, German measles. German measles. That is a rubella. Measles, mumps, rubella. Okay, measles, mumps, rubella. That is MMR. Typhoid, TAB, typhoid, TAB, hepatitis, HBV, chickenpox, WZV, influenza, TIV. These are the vaccinations of this disease. These are the vaccination of this disease. So, AIDS is caused due to contact with the infected body fluid. This may also cause due to blood transfusion from an infected person to healthy person. This is very dangerous one. Yes, that transmitted from the infected person to healthy person. Otherwise, from the infected lactating mother to child. Otherwise, common razor syringe between an infected and healthy person. These are AIDS also transmitted from one person to another person through lactating mother to child, common razor or syringe using between the infected to healthy person, sexual contact between infected person to healthy person. It is not caused by sharing a glass of water or by contact. It is not caused sharing a glass of water or by contact. Okay, AIDS weaken the immune system of the body. Hence, the chances of catching infection increases. This affects the health of the infected individual. Personal hygiene, community hygiene, good habit go a long way to keeping communicable disease away. Okay, very important. That is good health, community hygiene, good habit. Okay, go long way in keeping communicable disease. Next, vaccination. The process of administering vaccine is called vaccination. What is vaccination? The process of administering vaccine. Administering vaccine. தடுப்பு ஊசி, தடுப்பு தன்மை. Okay. Process of administering vaccine is called vaccination. The practice of creating immunity or resistance in our body towards disease is called immunization. Immunization. Practice of creating immunity or resistance in our body towards disease. Immunization. Immunization. Okay. நம்ம நோய் எதிர்ப்பு சக்தி, நோய் எதிர்ப்பு சக்தி, நோய் எதிர்ப்பு சக்தி நம்ம சரீரத்துல இருந்துச்சுன்னா நோய் நம்மளை தாக்காது. ஓகே. The practice of creating immunity or resistance in our body towards disease is called immunization. Immunization. Okay. After that, Edward Jenner was the scientist, English physician, coined the word vaccination. Who coined the word vaccination? Edward Jenner. Edward Jenner coined the word vaccination. Described the use of cowpox inoculation to obtain immunity to the smallpox. Immunity to the smallpox. Cowpox inoculation to obtain immunity to smallpox. He discovered that people treated with Cowpox were immune to smallpox. Cowpox were immune to smallpox. Okay, what is